I believe I'm in Chelsea. Right over here is a little white old church. It's not run down. They may still be using it, even though I don't see, well, there may be a sign there. But what I'm doing here, along with a crew of us, is the Pleasant Valley Cemetery. I love this entrance here. Isn't this cool? It is very cool. So let's go in and see what we got here. Kevin, these dogs cut up because look what he does.
Hey,
he traps them. Is she handcuffed too?
She was riding
Is she handcuffed down in there?
In the car.
Oh, she's going to raise up some stuff tonight. I can tell Kevin's going. So we're just kind of going over the equipment. The sun is going down, and Kevin was talking about what he's got. And he's got his REM pod. He brought, where are you going to put, is it Tammy?
Tandy.
Tandy. Where are you going to put Tandy?
I pictured maybe sitting there on top of a tombstone and doing a session to see what.
Well, you want to put her on one of the little kids' stones over there? Yeah. There's several over there. And there's a couple here and there. And this is Mariah. Mariah joined us. And she is learning an app that she just downloaded. Wow. And I thought that I don't know who I sent that app to, the screenshot, but somebody got it and they're probably wondering what's this guy doing.
Picture.
But we went for a 3-hour motorcycle ride yesterday.
Oh wow.
And
my bike is filthy.
But we're gonna put Kevin, I should say, is gonna put Tandy out here, and I've got a scatter light, which if you don't know what that is, you will learn before the night's over.
Yeah.
As it goes down.
It's like a grid light. We used to call it grid light.
Yeah.
But it don't matter.
So it's not a huge cemetery at all, but it is a lot of older graves. I didn't find any recent graves out here.
Yeah.
I found some kind of recent, but not real recent. So anyway, this is where we are, and this. You had a video about that.
It spun in the air like this in the rain. And I got it on my dash cam. I drove by, I looked back.
So you put that on the internet, on YouTube. Can you show that to her, or is it hard to find? Right over here, Mariah, he's going to show you a little video, but he lives not far from here, so he takes his route quite a bit.
Yeah.
So right in here, there was nothing else in the road, and he's going to show you what happened in front of him. It was a strange little occurrence.
Where'd Van go?
He's right there behind the sign.
He decided to go the other side.
I don't want to leave him out if he's wanting.
So he's looking for that video. We're just waiting for the sun to go down. Abnormal Alabama, MyHauntedDogs.com, and Kevin Kane, the leader of the pack here. He has got this thing going on. Oh, this must be her right here. That's probably her. He is, that's her. He is, I want to see what this sign says here.
So now I looked up this place before I came, but I couldn't find the right one, I don't think. Is there like a small cemetery in the back or something?
I don't know about that. I didn't see one, but this is the Pleasant Valley right here. Technically then, you would call this it says cemetery, but technically since it's right at a church, well, I guess across the street it could still be a cemetery.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that used to be the parsonage or not. Don't look lived in. And but I don't. Did you walk around back? I'm gonna walk here. I think it just goes down the wood. I don't think there's any graves back here. There is a upgraded air conditioning unit back here. That goes down into a gully back there. But the windows are not broken out. Let's see if the meter's on here.
Still using it for activities, and I guess.
It's still meter? The electricity is still on?
So it makes sense.
Okay. We don't want to get accused of vandalism, so I guess we can go over here. Guys, we're going back to the cemetery. But out of nowhere is right here some moss, and then you can follow this path, the little dribble of it right there, and it leads you, and you can see little spots of it, just tiny spots all the way up here. That one looks almost like a,
Gosh, you know, this is real. Look at this one. It's all dug out, and this one's
yeah.
not.
But then it leads up to this right here going down, and we found that interesting. Or Mariah, her first time with us, and she found that moss, which interestingly led right into that tree line where those things are dead. And I was wondering why they were dead. Like, whoever buried there did not like that pine tree. Yeah. But, Kathy, you got that flashlight I gave you? But you shine it on there, you know, and you're not going to find anything written on that. Oh, there he is. There he is. You barely see it. You barely see it.
Well, that's an O. 90. 90.
Oh, now you can see it.
G-A.
Gavin's or
Gamut. Gavit?
Gavin?
That looks like a T.
Okay.
G-A-T. It does kind of look like Gatvin.
Dad.
Gatvin.
First off, said damn it.
C. Oh. Gatvin C.
Somebody looked like they chiseled that out themselves.
And that's a S-G. Sergeant.
Okay.
Sergeant. No?
Yes, Sergeant.
Something 28, 1991, 19...
Is it that recent? Is that 1800 or 1900?
It looks like 1981, but I could be
Not
wrong.
that
But then this looks like 1312.
Oh, look at January
That's a vampire
13th,
grave.
1999.
1312 and lived that long?
99.
Died January 13th, 1999.
And they got it,
1300? What?
it looked like a 13, but it was January 13th. But look at this.
Are we sure that's 19?
Oh, look at
I thought that
that.
was a candle.
I
That is
wondered
a
what that
candle.
was. I kind of kicked it with my foot earlier, but I didn't disturb it. Set it up right.
Are we sure that's 19 something?
There you go.
I wish we
Could
had
be
a-
1899.
Well,
It just looks
What I've
old.
never done,
It
it's
does.
like I know how to do it, is you
It
bring
is.
a
Look, it
piece
is
of
an
paper,
You're
a
right.
pencil,
18.
you know what I'm saying?
She said it was 18. I
1899.
thought it was too
Yeah.
old.
old.
19.
This one says 1890. Hard to
It
see.
can't be that before. Can't
No.
be. Oh, he was
Oh,
born.
that's
This is a child's grave.
Is it?
a sergeant.
Well,
See, that's
I wondered
footstone right
if-
there.
Yeah,
look at
that's-
As a
that.
little kid.
Probably his nickname Sergeant.
Maybe, yeah, sergeant.
Sarge. Maybe his dad was a sergeant and they called him Sarge.
Yeah, because born September. That's
Oh,
a,
not
that's an
sergeant, but
E.
September.
September 28, 1990. He was 9.
9 years
Wow,
old. It's
yeah.
child's
See,
grave.
we got detectives on the job here. They figure this stuff out. And it is a small grave. There's the footstone right there.
Yeah.
And Mariah and Van, they
We're the
own
first
it
grave
right
buried
there.
here.
This is, he's Watson, and that's Sherlock Holmes right there. Oh, that's interesting. Figured that out. Because in the daylight, the sun was so bright, I didn't see any of that etching at all. But when she put the
yeah,
flashlight,
shadow.
yeah, that did it.
My shelf is spray painted black.
Well, let's go get your doll in place, there, Kev.
Okay.
So this grave here, actually,
Put a light on.
Teresa died exactly 10 days after my wife Linda died. This year. And somebody didn't clean up their old floral stuff here.
Well,
Now
that
that-
made it look like it never been dug.
Yeah, so over here, Mariah is that born and died the same day. Did you put your doll up there yet? No.
Not yet. I've been looking around. I didn't do it either.
Oh, I've walked all over this.
Is this the one that's...
Over here, I think the far end one is the one I'm thinking about. No. Where was it? That wasn't it, Mariah. And what did he do? He was young. Was that the 23-year-old one? Yeah, 23. Yeah, I ran across him earlier. What did he do?
I
I only remember a little bit about him from school. I from a picture of his face.
Yeah. And Kevin, what's this one here? Is this stillborn?
This is the stillborn Bailey Kate Coleman.
Yeah.
Oh, this fell over. We do try to kind of correct things as we find them.
This is a
Should we
house
turn
right
it?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should turn it.
Yeah. Oh.
They were building that when I caught that video down here.
I'm off.
Is that better?
And
When I saw this dark, I thought there were pictures, but it's just strangely enough, the turning over the names of the.
Yeah.
There's no picture there. Sometimes they put pictures and whatnot. And
Yeah.
From a distance, I thought, oh, some artwork, and that is literally just over their names. It's strange how that happened. Huh?
it's funny.
I think we're going to see some of these solar lights will light up. That's a pineapple.
Is that kind of surreal? Or you just,
Like a footstone, but
Was it one?
it doesn't say anything on it.
Well, sometimes they don't. Is that concrete?
Yeah, and it's square like a footstone.
Well, here comes your partner in detective work. What's on this little stone right there that's kind of twisted?
Oh yeah, it's got carvings on
It
it.
could be property markers.
I hear some voices over there near that house.
We're going to be, yeah, they were okay. So that's not even got anything.
That's not no.
No, that's been marked. Yeah, it's over.
Now, right over to that tree, is that another piece? Right in front of you, right there, under those leaves right here.
Right here,
No, other side. Is there something under there?
under
The other
this one.
side, the other side. I guess
Un-
that's trees and leaves right there. I thought I saw something, maybe I didn't. No.
No.
Optical illusion or whatever.
No, that's
the
in there.
So no markings on that one.
No, that one's got carving on it, but it's just like circle decoration.
Well, I think we're good enough now. Let's go get his Tandy and let's get her set up and do a little EVP work, huh? And we just all, unless you got a, you know, they invite you for questioning or whatever, something pops in your head, literally, just ask.
Just ask.
I ask questions like, why would you want to talk to Kevin? You
There's
know?
a grave right down there.
Oh yeah, I saw those. That's as far as it goes right there. Somebody left their motorcycles out here.
Yeah, there's two of them. I guess we can take them.
I plan on it.
I plan on it too. A little breeze with one would feel good right about now.
This
I'll be
is
free. I have to put my- I have to
teal.
Put my jacket on.
Aubrey.
Yep.
All right, we're going to get serious about
Serious about things.
here. Yeah, that's what happens in a graveyard. A lot of 6-foot holes. Little solar lights. Come on, that was flickering up here. That's the pickles. They have a solar light. I guess that's really a very nice way of doing it, what you could call an eternal flame. And I guess when JFK was buried and they did that eternal flame, they got a gas line going to it. And I think they actually had to shut it off one time in all these years. But that one kind of flickers. It's a solar thing. And that's the pickle family. And there.
You can play with it. We brought it for you to play with.
Yeah.
Is it picking up the shadow?
We did. This is Kevin. I'm Catherine.
here.
What
That's
over there?
Mariah, and that's Kelsey.
Over here what?
And Van's over there.
There's some bugs flitting around.
What was
so
the
they're
over
picking
here
up
it
on
said?
Camera. People driving by probably think we're ghosts. Sandy, are you okay up there?
I see you.
I see you.
I
We
see
weren't
you.
hiding.
We're here to listen if you have something important that you would like to share with us.
In a little bit. In a little bit.
Explore.
So there's a road, you hear the traffic coming by, and right across the street is a little white church, older church. It's kind of well kept. It's not abandoned. And we're across the street, and this is the Pleasant Valley Cemetery.
We're sitting here with you so that you can talk to us.
And now there's nothing happening on her.
And we will listen to you.
Oh, there we go.
There, see?
It's almost like it's reaching up.
Are you playing with that doll?
Sheila, is that you talking to us?
If you'd like us to stay, please say something.
If you don't light up that cat ball, we're going to move Tandy to someone else. We're going to take the doll away from you and give her to somebody else over here because we want to see that cat ball light up. Bug blew up my nose.
You say you're gonna sneeze. They're gonna make you
And
sneeze.
this is Kevin. He's got his phone with the app on a stick here, so he zooms in. What?
I didn't quite catch that. Something about authentic.
Well,
There's a buzz.
You know,
in the
I would
frame.
like to see maybe her sitting on. I'd like to see her sitting on the ground, maybe, because
Yeah.
I wonder if the headstone maybe messes with it, you know, a little bit. You know what I mean?
So Kevin's going to move Tandy to the ground,
Sorry, Tandy.
and maybe that way
There's something
Sheila.
to the right.
Oh, that's big.
Something to the right
Yes.
of the tombstone.
There was something that just went through the right to the tombstone.
Was it maybe my shadow?
No, it was not. It was like a little glow of light. Like one little tiny beam of light. Like I see your light.
Never. See, this is, look here, look at those two. I mean, really, it's strange. I thought there was some kind of artwork. Walk up on that headstone. Walk over here. And it's just discolored. Right over that. That's the only place. You see what I'm talking about? Because when I originally saw it from a distance, I thought it was, you know, pictures or whatever. And it's not. It's just, you see the names?
I do.
And that's, I just thought that very strange. Because look, it just fit right in those squares. And nowhere else.
All right, Shane.
Okay, this is where you want to go here. So Catherine knew this guy, David Shane Crawford. And what's his story?
Shane shot himself in front of his wife and a 2-year-old.
Okay, so now you want to do a spirit box with your cell phone?
My cell phone's dead.
Well, I might have it. I don't want to lose this stuff. If you want to hang on to it, and I'll get mine. I can't video while I'm doing it though. So maybe let's wait. Maybe they'll come and join us so we record it. The dog in the background. But this is somebody, surprisingly, Catherine was not expecting, but she knew this guy. How old was he when he committed suicide?
Let's see. We were born in
Oh, 23.
23.
23, 98. He was born same year, so you must have gone to school with him.
Mm-hmm.
So, without even using a spirit box, Shane, I'm sure, according to the tombstone, that's what you were called. I believe Catherine knew you as Shane. He was a rose in our life. At 23, Shane, why? What prompted you to want to end your life? And we're just going to listen very carefully. No EVP or anything. Shane, can you communicate with us just from the spirit world?
You see that flower right there? That little thing that's moving right there? Shane? That plant?
No, I don't.
It's right here in front of the... It's right there in front of his name, right there.
Okay.
There's the base. Alright, Shane, if you can hear me, and you're here with me, can you move that plant?
It's kind of a weed with a little, that went. Did you see that? Did you see it?
I saw that.
It was perfectly still. She asked Shane to move it. Shane, I got that. Could you do that again? There's no wind out here. It is, no pun intended, but deathly quiet and still, except for the traffic. And should move it again?
He wants me to ask you, Shane, can you make it move again?
The first time she asked, it moved dramatically. Shane, can you do it one more time? For this girl that you knew you went to school with, I guess, a short period of time. And after you graduated, just a short time, 2 or 3 years, or maybe 5 years after you graduated high school, I guess you graduated.
4 years.
4 years, something prompted you to end your life. If you are here with us, can you please move that plant that's right in front of your stone, your gravestone there. You did it before. And we are, just so everybody knows, and that's in this film.
Move it again.
Uh-oh. There it goes again.
Nobody's talked to you in a
See
while,
it?
have they, Shane?
And I just want to clarify, there's nobody close. She's way at this foot of his grave. I'm back here, and I had to zoom in, so I'm not even close to it. And if you look around at any of the other plant life, nothing else is blowing. I'm going to update Kevin and Mariah here real quick. This is Shane's grave that she was talking about. Okay?
Yeah.
And you see that plant growing up in front?
Yeah.
So after we got situated here from where she was and I was standing here, there's no air movement here at all. She asked Shane to move that plant, and he did.
Wow.
And I got that on here. I'm not live streaming it. I'm do it again. Shane, can you do this for Catherine? Do you remember, were you known as Catherine then?
I was.
Now I know Catherine's lost a lot of weight. You might not recognize her.
I'm about the same size I was back then.
Oh, were you? Are you? Okay.
I was much younger. I was a little bit smaller.
So Catherine was born in 1975 as well. You in January, so you were almost a year older than Catherine, but I guess you were in the same grade.
I want to know what day he died. It's in December.
Okay, let me walk over here. So if that plant moves now, I just want you to know I'm walking over here. If I can get this.
And it's moving now, and you're not even over there.
There it is. And trust me, there is no air movement.
Yeah, there's no...
None at all. And that thing's the third time that's moved. You hear that traffic, it's way down the hill along the road. Nothing going on there could cause anything to move right there. I want to see in what month of December. I mean, what it's 26 of 98. So that was, and that's not quite unusual to people commit suicide around Christmas for family, but he committed suicide in front of his mother and a 2-year-old. Was that his?
His girlfriend and 2-year-old. I'm not sure.
His girl. Okay.
Do you have the dowsing rods? I do.
But 3 times, you see that plant right in the center there, growing up? She asked him if he could move that, and he did. And there's absolutely no air movement, as you may have noted.
And we got it on camera.
Yep.
Shane, can you move it again for me? He's very slow at it.
It takes a lot of energy from the spirit world to the material world to be able to do anything.
He shot himself in the head. He put a shotgun in his mouth, and he blew his head off.
Shane, do you regret having taken your life? Have you lived, have you, in the spirit world, is that something that you regret, or does it not affect you in the spirit world at all?
Battery on the night vision just died, so this is out of commission.
Is that normal for it to go out that soon?
Yeah, it was only half. Even though I charged it an hour and a half, it didn't charge. It only charged half. Kevin, turn your spirit box on for me.
Huh?
Turn your spirit box on.
Mine's dead. There.
Yeah.
Is it moving
Want me to
again?
do I've got necrophonic up.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Shane, now you can talk through this device on his phone.
Please don't.
Please don't fall.
He said here.
That was me blowing smoke out of my vape.
Oop, I covered up
But I wanted
the,
to see if anything formed out of it.
so there is that plant.
No, I cannot blow that far.
Look at it. Look
Yeah, I
at it.
just blew on it. I
You-
can blow, but
you
I have
did
to blow.
that?
Yeah, I had to blow hard to get it over there.
Shane, can you compete with that?
I wonder should I try the REM pod?
What does that
Sure.
It's
Did you bring the cat ball with you?
yeah.
Let's set it down there. Since you brought it, and then you want to go get the rim pod, or you got it in your
I
bag?
got it in the bag.
Yeah.
Everything's here.
You want me to hold your stick for you while you get it?
Yeah, you can hold it.
I'm just trying to help you.
I know.
Shane.
And this is the app that Kevin uses.
Just say some shit.
Talk about how Shane talked. He was the cool guy.
Huh? We got visitors.
Where your cars are? Yep. Oh, they're just turning
They're
around.
turning.
No. Are they stopping?
Keep going. Oh, come on.
Should you go down there and pay them a visit?
do? They're turning around.
They're turning around.
Come on now.
They're
keep
concerned
going.
about that car where they're parked across the street.
I don't want to. There they go. They're going.
Okay.
Shane, are you here with us? Here I am. Did you just hear it?
Yeah. Did y'all hear this? Y'all talking too much. Your app, when she said it, Shane, are you with us? Your app said, what?
Here I am. Shane, if you're here, my father committed suicide by shooting himself. So I understand
Can
maybe
you hear-
what
you
some
wanna
of
hold
you
that?
went through.
So,
Do you
go
regret
ahead.
what you did?
No.
Were you in a lot of pain?
This is the REM pod. It's better to show it than just tell. If they touch it, it lights up and buzzes.
How apropos for a grave, huh? A Ouija board and a skull.
Yeah.
Shane, can you touch that REM pod for me?
Or move that plant again.
He's moving right now.
The plant
I
is.
heard
Yeah.
Shane over there. It said Shane. The female voice.
So Shane, Mariah here, her father did the same thing you did. And the question I've got, and Mariah may be interested in this as well, is this something that you spend eternity having to deal with? Or is it something that once you get into the spirit world that that it's no longer an issue? We're all going to end up where you are one day. Is knowing that something that prompted you? Look at that. Look at that.
I knew you were here.
Wait, move
Thank
that
you,
plant.
Shane. Thank you, Shane.
It's-
I needed that.
So
okay?
Shane, so once you're in the spirit world,
Stick back.
Yeah, I think I'm leaving.
the question that I asked was, you don't live in the spirit world for eternity having to deal with your action of taking your own life? Is that why you moved the spirit ball? Or made it light up?
Light it up for me again, baby.
There's a plant that you moved 2 or 3 times, and now there's a spirit ball that you really set off there for a moment.
Switch hats.
Shane, did you have any children?
Keep talking.
Can you touch that ball if you did have any children?
Yeah, what it's gonna do?
It's gonna light up, just like you did a minute ago.
The plant's moving.
This plant moving again. None of us are.
It's barely moving. And it moves slow, not like
Mhm.
a breeze.
I swear at this. Yeah, we're people here visiting.
You have the REM pod, and we have the cat ball that just lit up a few minutes ago.
Are you still here with us, Shane?
What?
Do you remember Ramona? Do you remember her being there?
Oh.
Do you remember her being there when you taught yourself? Right after you taught yourself? I can't remember the teacher's name, but we were sitting in Chelsea High School and sat behind you know, I was always the quiet one. I never said anything hardly ever. Do you even remember me?
There's a lot of brand new statues here. Looks like your family comes to see you a lot.
Is that 3 angels?
There's a bunch of angels.
Right over there lined up right on the stone. Is that 3 angels? I see the ones by the cross.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was trying to say those 3 look almost identical, except the one on the far right looks newer than the others.
Yeah.
Did, right here. I'm sorry, Bailey. Oh, this is little Bailey. Bailey who...
Now, when was Bailey born and died?
July 30th, 2004. Born
Okay,
and died
so
same
long after Shane was come and gone. So, what's the name, Bailey?
Yes.
So, Shane, you never knew Bailey.
Do you take care of Bailey now?
Was Bailey a sister or a niece, cousin? What
Faithful?
relation?
You said faithful. I see you moving the plant. Is the plant easier for you to move?
You had that cat ball going off once.
Whoa.
I thought it said fuck.
That's what it started to say. That sounds like you, Shane.
I have this LED light here that I can spare the battery on if you need some extra juice to talk with us. You can have the battery.
I'm looking to see like a cat ball up over there again.
Or the REM pod.
Yeah, the REM pod. All you gotta do is touch these wires. It's in with his crazy eyes. And Shane, you would probably even look like skulls.
Would he like the skull?
Uh-huh. You see what I was riding on? What I rode up in here yet?
Are y'all done talking with us, Shane?
They're coming through the ghost.
Oh, that was some interesting stuff there, though.
Mm-hmm.
The plant is totally still now. Alright, Shane, we're gonna let you go and rest. If you light up that cat ball, I'll continue to talk to you. If you move that plant or you make the skull go off, I'll continue to sit here and talk to you. Or if you want to talk to the...
Do you want us to leave?
Yeah, they have cell phones now. Isn't that neat? Some of the things we kids used to dream up and stuff.
Oh, you got to see the TVs we've got. We can do more with these cell phones than you could ever do in your life.
You know, back when we were graduating high school, the computers were getting really big, you know. It's just interesting now.
If you ever watch Star Trek, we're holding those devices in our hand, but they're more powerful.
We just don't know. We can't beam up, you know.
Yeah, we keep trying to beam Kevin up, but it hasn't worked. What'd it say?
I didn't hear it. Can you repeat that thing?
Okay, you blew smoke.
Because I'm trying to see if I can figure it out. I'll turn mine on.
It almost looks like